Hey guys, what is up, everybody? This is another coin video. A good friend of mine by the name of Mormozine. Yeah, my buddy. He likes these kind of videos. So yeah, look at that. And there's more in that plastic bag too. Of course, my state quarter. If you look at it, this is uncirculated, and you could tell that puppy is uncirculated too. Yep, I only paid 99 cents for this. Usually, uncirculated coins are like either they're like around $3 sometimes, around $2, around $1.40 something. I only paid 99 cents for this. So yeah, and this is a beautiful, uncirculated, sexy 2007 Washington State quarter. And I guess Washington, the state, became a state in 1889, I guess, according to this quarter. Yeah, that looks uncirculated, but it's circulated. It looks uncirculated, but it's not. This is a P quarter, and it's a Massachusetts state quarter from 2000. The Bay State area. Yeah, it says Massachusetts on it. Or something. Wait. Yeah, Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Walking down the street, Massachusetts. Girl, I love to meet. Shut the hell up, Henry. And this is my women's hope quarter. I have two of these. But I just like collecting women's state quarters. I don't know why. I mean, I even have a couple of the National Park quarters. But yeah, this is my 2024 P quarter. Yeah, I need one more 2024 P quarter to have the whole women's P quarter set. Yeah, circulated that. Yeah, circulated. Circulateds, they're basically only worth their face value. In some circumstances, this is probably worth maybe 30 to 35 cents. So yeah. Yeah, 25 cents on the back. This is not the old one I got. I remember I had gotten one from the corner store because I had spent $1 I had, and I got change back, and I ended up getting a Hope quarter. But that's probably in this bag right here. But yeah, so yeah, this is my. So yeah, these are the state quarters right here, 2007 and 2003 respectively. So yeah, my 2024 P women's quarter, so that's cool, and it has Hope on the back. It says Hope, which I thought was pretty cool when I saw it. I was like, awesome. 2023 P women's quarter. Yep, this is a 2023 women's quarter. Edith Kemenkoklo, or whatever the hell her name is. This is a 2023 P quarter. Oh, nice. So I have that. I probably need this. I probably need 4 more for the P quarters for 2023 now. By the way, I actually found a seller on eBay that sells circulated quarters. I'd be like, ooh, for my collection, nice. 1983 and 1982 quarters are really hard to find, but this guy has the 1983 quarters I want and the 1982 quarters I want. But I'm not trying to spend anything. I already bought some coins already, but you know, D quarter, and this is a George Roger Clark quarter. I have two of these 2017. This is 2017. I have two of these. Yeah, I think my other one's in this bag, I believe. So yeah, so that's a part quarter. I got one 2025 quarter so far. This nickel. This is a 1975 D nickel. So yeah, this is my oldest nickel I have. Yeah, my 1975 nickel. I believe I got this from my nephew Hanato. No, I didn't get this from my nephew Hanato. I got this from my Aunt Debbie. So shout out to my Aunt Debbie. She actually went through her wallet looking for coins and actually gave me some of her coins. 2024 P quarter, nice. And yeah, Sekatullah Shah. Okay. Oh, she was an activist woman. So that's cool. So yeah, now I have two 2024 women quarters. Nice. However, also look for errors because errors are worth a lot of money. That really increases the value. A D quarter, and it is a Theodore Roosevelt quarter from 2016. This is a natural part quarter of Theodore Roosevelt. I love Theodore Roosevelt's quarters. I was talking to my sister about one, and I'm so happy I fucking found one. Yeah, I'm gonna put that right there. Uh, Naked woman walking down the street, naked woman. And this is basically almost a brand new quarter, even though it is circulated. And this is a 2025 P quarter, and it's Ida B. Wells. What's up, Ida? What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Sorry. This is another women's quarter that I wanted. So I probably had to get 4 more of those P women quarters from 2024. All right, let me get my uncirculated coins out of the way. Well, except for this baggie. This is my 1999 penny, but I think it's a double die era penny. So yeah. Brett Michaels, what the fuck? Security, get him out of here, and go cut his head off for me, thank you. Oh, watch out! He also has syphilis. 2000 state quarter, New Hampshire. I hate Brett Michaels. Anybody that fucks a married woman and ruins a family or ruins somebody's marriage doesn't have my respect. So this is my Old Man of the Mountain state quarter from 2000. So yeah. 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 Bigger than a menace. But I'm gonna go to rock like Rocky Dennis. My 1989 P dime. So I have the 1988 uncirculated. I'm actually gonna try to get this uncirculated and mint silo packaging, but I'm waiting till I get more money. You know. And this is my 2003 D dime. Have I? Yeah, someone also asked me, have I talked to Hope lately? No. Well, yeah, she did send me. She did ask me how I was doing when I posted a video, and I hadn't posted a video in a while. Yeah, but you know, I hope she's doing well. You know, a 1998 nickel. And a 2022 P nickel. Nice, nice. Now let me go through these pennies. Ooh, some of them are memorial on the back. A 1999 D penny. Nice, nice. A 2020 penny. A 1997 penny. Uh, 1956 or 58 wheat penny, and this is another penny my aunt gave me. She knows I like collecting weird change. A wheat penny, that was unexpected. I don't know if that's a 58 or 56. 2021 penny. A 1997 penny. So yeah, like I said, I have it. My nephew ended up giving me a 97, a 96, and a 95 penny. Yeah, which I thought was funny. 1998. Yeah, he also gave me that one too. 98. So yeah, 2023 penny. Nice, nice. Yeah, this one seller, he blocked me because I asked him if his dime was real or fake because it's a silver dime, and he was like, "Oh, coming from the guy that's selling a damaged penny, get the fuck off of here." And he blocked me, so I can't buy from his store. Oh, and to think I was going to actually spend $30 at your store. Well, fuck you. A 1981 penny, nice. 1998 no mint mark penny, yeah. 2019 penny. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a proof or what. I don't think it is because I never had a proof penny before. And another 1980 penny. You Rocky Dennis. Oh, sorry. Bad joke. Rest in peace, Rocky Dennis. A 1998 penny. This is my 1990 quarter. Yeah, this is circulated, so it's probably worth only its face value or maybe even 35 cents. Yeah, from what I've been hearing, this is worth actually 30 to 35 cents. It depends on how good of a shape it's in, and I'm like, that's it? That's it? That's it. Yeah, and what? Yeah. So yeah, it's cool to have one of these. You know, because the eagle on the back, they don't do that anymore with quarters anymore. So yeah. Um, do I have the Cheerio penny? Someone asked me that. I did not have the Cheerio penny because they want a lot of money for it. Yeah. And another 2000 state quarter, and that is a Virginia state quarter from 2000. So I have two 2000 state quarters so far. I don't know if that's a D or a P or a what. My second oldest nickel from 1981. So that's pretty cool. Am I right? Uh, my 1999 state quarter of Connecticut. Connecticut state quarter. And it's a P quarter. Yeah, I found that seller that is selling circulated quarters. I might I might look through his listing because I do want to get my hands on the 83 and the 84 quarters respectfully because they're hard to find in uncirculated form. If you try to find them, you're gonna probably end up putting out Matt, my buddy Matt. He's a veteran and he has a cat and he loves that cat. That's his baby. P quarter and my George Roger Clark quarter. This is my other George Roger Clark quarter. It's in better condition than my other one is. Yeah. This one is my 2000 Old Man of the Mountain State Quarter, New Hampshire. So yeah, I have two of these. So yeah, and this is the one I have that is uncirculated. See how beautiful and sexy that is? I want to get this graded because my friend he has his graded by MSG, I think, or whatever the hell it is, and his is actually worth $35 from what he's saying. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, another nickel. This is a 2002 P nickel. All right, a shield penny, 2020. Look how beautiful that penny is. And yet this is not. This is circulated, and yet it looks so beautiful. I guess because it hasn't been in that many people's hands. I guess. All right, nickel. This is a 1999 nickel. Yeah, 1999. This is my 1974 quarter. Yeah, I'm my niece has the bicentennial quarter. I'm so jelly about that. Yeah, it's circulated, but it from what I've been hearing, it might be worse done. Uh-oh. Here's my other Hope quarter. Yeah, 2024 P quarter. Yep. Yeah. That there shows you that yeah, I have two of those. Son of a bitch. my 1995 quarter. So yeah, having a 95 and a 1990 um, in circulated condition, that we would be like, oh, cool. Wow, you have quarters. Wow, they're not worth any. Really, I like to fucking collect circulated coins and uncirculated coins. Uncirculated coins are worth more, though. Yeah. I think people who bully people because they're different is just fucked up. My 2022 women's quarter. Wait, is it a P quarter or a D quarter? A P quarter. I have almost all the P's for the women quarters, which is kind of weird. Yeah. I wonder when they're going to put it into the women quarters. A 1997 quarter. So I have a 95, a 1990, a 95, and a 97 quarter. So that's cool. And of course, it is in circulated condition, of course. Um, Another 2022 women's quarter. Is an extra one of that Asian American woman who was like a actress, I guess. Yeah, it's a 2024 P quarter. Another Eagle quarter, and this is a 1965 quarter. So that's pretty cool to get it to have a 1965 quarter. I think I have a 66 quarter. Yeah, I believe I have a 1966 quarter. From 1960 to 1964, those quarters are hell of expensive, and I no wonder they're expensive because they have silver in them. They were like 90% silver, but then they're like, oh well, we're gonna stop doing that, you know. I guess because I guess it was too expensive. I guess. Okay. 1980 nickel. So that's cool to have one. Um, 2015 P nickel. Nice. Um, 2017 D nickel. Nice, nice. Um, a quarter. Half dollar, a D quarter. And this is a 2006 Nebraska state quarter. Yeah, yeah, you could tell that's circulated. The back is a little damaged. But if you look at the back of it, you can see a person. You can see an extra person in the wagon, which I don't think that's supposed to be there. So I think this is an error, which is fucking cool, by the way. So yeah. So let's see if this nickel is really dirty and like heavily damaged, and it looks to be a 1985 nickel. That's cool. And this is a 2000 nickel. 2016 D nickel. These nuts, Gotti. Shut up. P quarter, and this is a Tallgrass Prairie Natural Park quarter, I think, from 2020. So yeah, I think they started doing the women's quarters in 2021. I think. So, yeah. Fuck you, Thunder. You can suck my dick. $2,003 nickel. Oh, and I am also trying to get my hands on the 3-piece nickel. The 3-cent nickel. Um, yeah, but they're like fucking $128 for that son of a bitch. 1984 P nickel. I mean P dime. Sorry. 2019 P dime. 1984 P dime. I think my 1984 dime is my oldest dime I have. 2022 P dime. Nice, nice. I could fuck the distance. 2002 D penny. Okay. Um, that's just a lot of pennies left. I probably don't really want to go through them, but I'll do it for you guys. Showed penny from 2023, though, mint mark. A 2000 penny. Yeah, I think that might be an era penny because it looks like a double grease stain or whatever it's called. Yeah. 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 Get out of here, Rocky Dennis. Damn it. Get the fuck out of here. Damn it, I have to pick up my damn quarter. Ugh. Yeah. So I might be ordering some circulated quarters. That quarter's damaged. That penny's damaged beyond anything. A lot of these are like Lincolns. I'm just not going to go over them right now because, like I said, I'm waiting for my sister to get back. So yeah. Okay, Steven Richards a good guy? Uh, a lot of the times he was a good guy, but some of the times he was a bad guy. Like the right to censor Steven Richards was a bad guy. Oh yeah, I seen her. She is fucking cute. Who? Emma Myers. I wouldn't mind being a werewolf. And her mate. Okay, that's a little uncalled for. I apologize for that. Or am I? Dun dun dun. Yeah, please. Now, this one might be an error too, because how it looks. Oh, yeah. Because Rocky Dennis was, what, 16 when he died? Yeah. Because his condition, they said he would probably only make it to like 7 or he would die before 7. And, he lived to be, he lived to be 16. Yeah, them saying that, yeah, them basically fucking that one kid over by saying, "Oh, we won't judge you, if you have AIDS and all that shit," and then they want him to go back to school because they don't want their children to get AIDS. That's fucked up. That's like fucked up on so many levels. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Um. Okay. Um. I mean, I can look for that, but I just don't know which woman quarter I have of 2024. Yeah, I've been hearing that too, but I don't think they're going to do that because they are like, no, it will just bring back memories. And should Kevin Sullivan be in the WWE Hall of Fame? Isn't he already in the WWE fucking Hall of Fame already? I mean, and then fucking TikTok fucking lied saying, oh, Kevin Sullivan's going to confess to killing Benoit and his family. He fucking didn't confess, you fuckface, fucking lying fucking son of a bitch. A 2001 P dime. 1988 D dime. Nice, nice. 1988 P dime. And 2001 D dime. Okay, guys, also, a mint Silo, these were put in Silo packagings by the mint company. Like, if it was made in Denver, Denver made these because, I guess for collectors to buy from the factory, I guess, because these are uncirculated. So yeah, they've been in this mint Silo since they were made from the factory. Um, yeah, I was thinking about actually taking these out, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna wait till I get like protectors, but then I might send them into that one coin company, CGN, because they charge you $25 a fucking coin. So I was like, how about I just do one coin at a time? Yeah, I was thinking about sending this one in first to get it graded. So yeah, who knows? This might get an MS-67 or MS-65. Yeah, till next time, when I get new coins in, I'll let you know. Peace out!